Yo, I'm testing stuff. I'm trying to see if I could recreate XSplit crashing with the new hold on screen. This is a different build. Maybe it's better, I don't know. Is this supposed to be the same color? I don't actually remember. XSplit is weird because the colors are different depending on the encoding format you use. Like if you have it set to GPU encode instead of CPU encode, the colors are way different. That's all supposed to be one color, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's weird. Wait, which part is this? Is it this? No. It's this. Huh. Weird. That is strange. Why is that a different color? I don't think I can change that. Yeah, I can. I'd have to change the source there. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. It really, really doesn't like this screen. This is a different build of XSplit. It's some, like, development build. But trying to load up my normal XSplit on this scene has had it crash, like, 3 times? It didn't used to. So I don't know what's wrong with it. It's all weird. It's too much to hold for XSplit. Well, there are other options I could be hitting. Keep it in memory or whatever, but I think I had those on before. It didn't make a difference. It seems okay. It's really the best I'm gonna get from it, I think. But the problem is, I don't know what made it die yesterday. Because before I was running this with a debug log open, trying to see if I can catch anything weird. But then it never actually crashed. So I don't know. It has never crashed while it was debugging, so that doesn't help. Yeah, sometimes the animation does kind of hitch. I wish I could fix that. I don't think I can. XSplit seems to do that with like any 60 frame per second video I put into this. Even like 30 frame per second, like the Danganronpa one stutters, if you notice. Which really sucks. Like, how? How is it this bad at just playing a video? Oh no. Also, sometimes some of the clouds just don't go. I don't know what to do to fix that. Oh, come on. Why? Why is it just... Yeah, these are all separate layers. Which is how... Well, if I recorded them all as one layer, I'd have to find a perfect loop point for each of the cloud layers, and that seems like a pain in the butt. Or else it wouldn't loop right. You fool. Well, this isn't loading that anymore. Oh, there it is. I don't know! I could make it a 10-minute video, but I don't... I've thought about that. I've thought about, like, compositing it all in something else and then just playing it in XSplit. This was easier. All the other ones are just, like, giant messes of stuff. I mean, it's all just layers of garbage. You know, let's see. This was the easy one where it's just like a GIF and an MP3, the end. Some of them are stupid complicated, though. Well, maybe not. But yeah, I never composite everything in another program. I just do it all in XSplit. Like with this one, they're all distinct layers. All the different animations are different on different GIFs, so you can just kind of jam it together. Like, that's different. The HUD's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. I could have done it somewhere else, but XSplit does it all for you, and I figured it's fine. And it really doesn't like GIFs past a certain frame rate. Also, that arrow is not quite right. Let me see. Oh wait, you can't pause it because it's a GIF. Oh, whatever. Problem with the arrow you may or may not notice. I just noticed it now. That, unless I didn't scale this all the way back. Is that, it's not lined up with the pixels perfectly. In fact, none of this is. What happened? Why do those things have a thing on them? Oh. Because I moved them somehow. Wait, what happened? Why'd I... No, this goes over there. New XSplit has a really weird issue where stuff just doesn't line up like it used to. No! It's like an extra thing. Come on! Alright, hang on. Where's the snap? Can I turn that off? It doesn't say. Settings. Oh, there's a hide viewer count thing now in XSplit. That's kind of nice. Oh, this doesn't... Seems like they got rid of the, snap option. This has to go there. Oh god, this is all fouled up. New XSplit was doing this, and I'm not sure why. But it's not scaling completely. For some reason. Those pixels aren't lining up. So this is that. What is this? Oh. No, I'm trying to fix something. Is this the wrong size? Why is this 1279 by 718? Okay, that's in the right spot, I guess. That's kind of neat. Every time I do something in XSplit, it just gets worse. Why aren't these lining up? They were fine, and then I touched it and it broke. Sorry, hang on. This should work. I'm 99% sure this is the right size. Oh, did anybody want more lifeline, or are you good with that forever and ever? And ever. Oops. I don't know how much more is in it. Man, this is bizarre. This used to work. Yeah, that looks... right? Okay. This new XSplit update, like, offset everything slightly. And it is driving me crazy! There. Now that's fine. That fits perfectly. Now why wasn't it like that before? Lock position, don't you ever touch that. But now it's coming up at position X0, Y0, and everything is fine, which is how it should have been to begin with. What? Did I always have tiles draped over that bush? Oh, yeah, that's how the game works. They might have been... I thought this was actually transparent. Slightly. Oh, it is actually slightly transparent. Like that. The other thing is that the arrow isn't moving down as it should. Why am I in this field? Am I fighting someone? Fighting my own personal demons. Okay, now that's better. Okay, there. Lock position, don't ever move that, ever. I think that... Hang on. Yeah, I just stand in fields, that's the thing I do, don't worry. Yeah, all the alignment on this got botched, so this has to be moved down by 1. Okay, there, now it's perfect. Again. Why it got broken to begin with, I have no idea. Now all the pixels line up. It all had to be shifted down by 1. The other one's okay. Yeah. God, this one was a nightmare. It was like 6 different segments of city all captured as individual GIFs that I had to sync up. There are actually a couple of issues with it, where things don't go smoothly. I'm not going to tell you where they are, because you will notice them forever. Some of the hold-ons are broken because I'm on a different release of XSplit to see if I could fix Cave Story crashing. Because this would crash XSplit, like, constantly, and I don't know why. And this isn't, like, why is this running at 123 by 129? Oh wait, no. Because it was scaled up by 3. Wait, no. 129 isn't divisible by 3. No, wait, it is. The loop on the dragon is very obvious. Where is it? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I see what you mean. Huh. In the other version of XSplit, it didn't do that. Yeah, I see what you mean, like, there. It didn't used to do that, though. It doesn't have an extra frame. I updated XSplit and everything's just kind of gone bad. Like, this doesn't animate fast enough to notice. Huh. That seems okay. I don't know what's up then. Alright, let me see. Let me double check the source. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's see, animated, animation, original, animation. I'm 99% sure this doesn't have... Oh, weird, maybe it does. Let me see. This? Yeah, this was the site. Okay, let's go to the last frame, double check that. I'm pretty sure now it's gonna miss. Or maybe not. Hell, I don't know. Why? Oh wait, that's the same image. There you go. Guess that's good enough. Wait, did I? That was color key, okay. This is 123 by 129. Wait, no, it's not that one, actually. Oops. There. But, yeah, I'm not sure why it, crashes on this. It hasn't yet, which is weird. I'm not sure what the issue is. Also, I wish the clouds didn't jitter so much, but that's an XSplit issue. They render perfectly fine at 60 frames per second in literally anything else that plays video, and no, it's not that they hitch at the loop point, it's just... the clouds are 4 individual sequences, so like that. This is from Cave Story. But yeah, I don't know why they're all so bizarre. Maybe I can do the keep source in memory thing. I don't know. I don't think that makes a difference. It's just baffling to me that XSplit can't play 60 frame per second video without just hitching. Can it play one of them? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. This doesn't have the music, though. Where did I even save that music? Oh, here it is. Great. Okay, now I can mess with it. I think it was this set. It was Cloud Layer 1 Loop 3? Yeah. So no, XSplit can't play a single 60 frame per second thing without just hitching. It's always had that issue. Like, even the Danganronpa one, which only runs 30 frames per second, hitches. Which I don't understand. It's always been like that. I've considered OBS, but the interface is bad. Like, if you captured 60 frame per second footage, it would be fine. This is also an issue I had when I was trying to loop the VibRibbon screen, and I had like 1,000 different formats for everything. Excuse me. I had like 1,000 different video formats to make this loop right, so you wouldn't see the seam. Like, I was using goddamn like Nokia cell phone video formats just to see if it would work better. I was looking for something that's like not taxing to decode. Eventually, I think I just used an AVI and I modified the loop point slightly and it was fine and I never touched it. These are MP4s. I made them GIFs originally. They do not like running GIFs at 60 frames per second. It's like, if you run a GIF above like 20, 25 frames per second, it just will start choking and dropping frames and running too slowly. Because I think I have a version of this in an AVI, I don't remember. I've got 9 of them. I'm not sure which one's a good one. That's the AVI. And... oh, whoops. I think I remember seeing that they both hitch about the same amount. Yeah, so like it doesn't matter. Format doesn't seem to impact it, really. Although the MP4 there is chugging quite a lot. So, I don't know. I guess the top one actually is slightly better, but I don't know. Would a WebM work? I don't know why that would be better. Let me see, I could try it. But let's see, I already have this here in Vegas. Why can't they all be the same speed and change the speed of the GIF? What? Does it not have any support for PNG sequences? I don't know. I mean, I'm just compositing these in Vegas, so if it has it as an option, I could try it. PNG sequence XSplit. It'll convert it to a WebM automatically, apparently. Alright, let me see if I can render this out as a WebM. This is a different layer, but it should be the same. Render as... Oh, this is that weird resolution that these all run at. Crap, how did I do this? It was... Let me see. Is that MP4 wave, which is audio? Yeah. No, Vegas is not gonna spit it out as anything else but an MP4, an MPEG of some sort, an AVI, for Windows Media Video. And I'm pretty sure I've tried all of them, and they're all kind of bad. In fact, I thought the Windows Media Video would be best. I thought Windows Media Video would be like, my computer looks at the video and it's like, ah, it's home. This is my footage. But apparently not. Let's see. So this doesn't actually wanna... Okay, seconds per keyframe, I don't care. I mean, it's not even 5. Pixel aspect ratio, yes. Constant bitrate. Yeah, video smoothness. Oh yeah, this is one of those stupid things where you don't select a bitrate, you just select a slider for quality. Ew. 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 It says it's 6 megabits. It's like a 3-color image that's... It shouldn't be 1280 by 720. No, this is 1280 by 192. Alright, whatever, I'll see what it does. It's already hitching in the preview window though, so... Let me see. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna be good. Well... No, it's still hitching, it's just slower so you don't notice. Versus... this? It looks about the same. Ignore the bottom layer, it was an issue when I was rendering these. Also, it's weird because the colors are different. Everything came out like slightly darker than I expected. No, this is Windows Media Video, and this is MP4. They both seem to run kind of equally badly. Try MPEG. Okay. I'm looking through the Vegas options. Do you mean MPEG 1 or MPEG 2? I'm gonna go with 2. It's a bigger number. What is an M2T file? Oh no, I'm sorry, an MT2. M2V. MPEG, there it is. DVD Architect. PAL Video Stream. I don't know what this is. Program Stream, NTSC, widescreen. Output type, DVD. No. Width 1280 by 192. Frame rate, I cannot make it go to 60. It only does 30. Lame. MPEG 1. It just it's for a video CD is the format. And there's no way to... I have actually tried 3GP. You smart ass. When I was running... and I was trying to make the VidRibbon one work, and it wasn't actually looping correctly. I was trying every different format, including 3GP, including converting it to like Shockwave Flash video, and it was actually the best in that format, but it didn't scale right for some reason. It was just like super crispy, but like bad crispy, like fizzly around the edges. It looked like bad chroma keying, but it wasn't because it was two color. But yeah, XSplit is kind of not great. I feel like it would look even better if I just like composited it in OBS and then just captured that in XSplit. Because it'll do 60 frame per second video if you capture it, but not if you like put it in as a source. I don't know. Let's see, 30 MT2, frame rate 60, width 1280, height 192, iframes, I don't know, I don't care. Video quality, high. Yeah, 18 megabits per second, that's what I want. Oh god, there's a lot of options here. Yeah, whatever. But I already paid for XSplit. I could composite the video in in Vegas, but it wouldn't be any better, really. Because, like, XSplit still can't play back a 60 frame per second video. That's the problem. It might be slightly better if it only has to play back one of them and not, like, 4 of them. But even, like, just that, if you let it go long enough, it'll just start choking. Although right now, that doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, I don't understand why it's so bad. And I'm trying to render this out as an MT2, M2T, whatever, format, and it's stuck rendering at 35%. I don't know why, it's like a 14-second loop, but okay. Yeah, and it's not at the loop point either. So like, I have no idea what the issue is, and XSplit itself, let's see if I can get this to show. XSplit itself says it's rendering at 60 frames per second all the time. Even when it hitches, it never goes down to like anything lower than that. Although right now it seems okay. In fact, now that I'm watching it, it doesn't seem like it's actually hitching at all. Oh no, now it is. But this never goes down. So like, I have no idea. Keeping it in memory doesn't do anything. So if you don't look at the individual cloud layers and you just like look at the center and you just look at the text in the middle, you probably won't notice, but it would be nice if it actually worked correctly. Because I've been using XSplit for a billion years. And it's all fiddly. Also, why is this not scaled right? Why is this reporting a width of 1279? There. Integer scaling. This looks like a capture thing, not a video thing. Also, if you run it with GPU video decoding, it does the same thing. Legacy video decoding does the same thing. Actually, if you set it to GPU video decoding only, it screws the colors up really badly. And also the bottom level disappears. So, it's kind of just bad. Like, if you don't do anything too fancy with XSplit, it works okay, but like... I don't know why it's angry. Burp, burp, burp. Looking at the subreddit for support, and nobody has anything. Alright, I have OBS Studio. Whoops, OBS has crashed. That's weird, I just loaded it up, but sure. Maybe I'll try that. I really, really don't like XSplit because the interface is just so dumb. Every time I load up XSplit, it just comes up with a, oops, we crashed. OBS, that's what I meant. Yeah, I like XSplit. XSplit is great, except for the interface, which is not. What is a RealSense plugin? Oh, I don't need that. Like XSplit, you want to add a source, you go to like add source, kablam. OBS, it's like add a source. Good job, you did it, except it only added the name. Like, that... Great. Okay, let me get rid of this. My OBS window is set up when I had the thingy, the GeoCities VCR look running, so I have it all set to look like trash. Streaming, recording, video, integer FPS value, 30, no, it should be 60. Burp, burp, burp. Ah! Oh god. Okay, let me try something. I don't actually know how to use OBS all that well. I get like the general gist of it, but okay, Sony Vegas I'm just gonna assume is crashed at this point because it hasn't rendered this thing out. It's been 16 minutes. Just turn that off. There was FF-Split, which didn't really work. FF-Split, I think, only supported, like, bitmapped images. Okay, so theoretically, if this were OBS... No, Flash Media Encoder, you have to have another program feed into it. Okay, so this is not 720p. That is there. I wonder if you can just, like, dump stuff into it, like XSplit. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay. Nope, that is... I missed the window and I hit the Sims 2 icon. That renders way better, so like, what? Wait. Did this just loop and then disappear? I think I want this, and then I want that. That looks way better. God damn it. Loop. 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 And loop. God damn. Oh, wait, no, that was still hitching. I saw that hitch. No. Still doing it. And then that one goes here. Oh wait, this isn't scaled right. This is how I did the layers, yeah. They just like snap onto the top. There. But they all hitch, like regardless of what you do. In fact, when it hitches in OBS, it seems like it hitches way harder. Okay, so those are the cloud layers. It seems like level 2 is hitching really, really badly. The other ones seem not so bad. Let me double check. Is that the wrong one? No, no, that one. This is cloud layer 2 loop. Yeah, that's still broken. Which is bizarre. I had a different version of it that had more, or a higher bitrate, and another version that had a lower bitrate, and no matter what I do to change them, it seems like it's the same. Use hardware decoding. Turn that off. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. It's still kind of like super busted no matter what I do to it. Anyway, I guess while I'm here, I might as well slap the other bits on. Let's see, what is this? I think this was the background I used? Let me check. Wait, was this it? Yeah, this was it. And then that goes in the back. And that one has to be chroma keyed. And I don't know if XSplit, no, not XSplit, whatever this is. OBS does that. It has to, right? Where do you... I don't know what a color key is. I mean, I do, but I don't know where the option is. It's under filters. That's not a filter. Noise gate. Color key. Custom color. Select color. Oh, what? Oh, pick screen color. Okay. I was worried it was gonna make me find the hex value specifically. Yeah, whatever. It's not exactly the same, but it actually kind of looks slightly nicer with the transparency on the cloud, but yeah, I don't know why layer 2 is just so bad. I'm setting this up in OBS because in the XSplit version, it hitches. Although, looking at them side by side, it's really not like demonstrably worse in OBS. Or I'm sorry, in XSplit. They both run about the same. The only real problem is it will actually just crash XSplit if you leave it open long enough, which is kind of a problem. Before, when I was testing it, I found that it crashes, but it only crashes, like, if you leave it open for half an hour or something. It will always crash if you leave it open, but I figured if you leave it long enough, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to have it open that long. But yesterday, I would, like, flip to it, and after a minute, it would just be dead. No, and it's not a memory leak. It's using the same amount of memory. There's no spike in CPU or GPU usage or anything when it crashes. It just crashes. And I have no idea why. Let's see, where are the other parts? Let's see. What did I call this? I think this is the final one. It says title final possibly 300 scaled.png. That's sure. Wait, which one is this? Is this image 3? Yes, it is. There. And then the text I just generated in XSplit. Yeah, whatever, that's fine for now. The colors are different. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. Okay, maybe you can't. Yeah, no, you can totally tell. I have no idea why that's the case. I've never gotten these colors to be correct. The colors on the OBS one, the one over here to the left, these are more accurate to the game than what XSplit is rendering. And I don't know why it does that. And it's not like I changed the saturation on it or anything either. It's just, you put it in XSplit and it just comes out different. I thought at one point I was just gonna like run a filter over it and then just make it look like this, but it doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't think it looks better or worse or anything, it's just slightly different. It's not worth layering more crap on this, but yeah, I still don't know why these just hitch constantly. Oh wait, actually there's a thingy. Let me check something. There's a full dynamic range button. Oh! If you uncheck full dynamic range in XSplit, it's actually the same. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't make it any different. But yeah, I have not been able to get this to run quite right. It's close in OBS. What if I make a new scene and load it again? Oh. Oh, yeah, the moon probably is higher up in the XSplit version. These are all just easy fixes. Oh, I thought I color keyed the background out of that thing. Yeah, whatever. Just plop it up there. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it's been like a nightmare I've not been able to solve. What is media source? Oh, that's the audio, which I dragged into it. Nah, I re-added the second layer before. It doesn't seem to do anything. Let me see. Properties. Loop. Where's the audio? Did I turn it off for OBS? No, I tried the other version of the second one. Why is this not playing the MP3? That I stuck on it? Is it? Oh, you know, maybe it's just not actually set to play it through my speakers. Yeah, it's set to go to virtual audio cable. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I hate computers. I could use OpenGL for video rendering. I could pick a different color format. Oh! Okay, so yeah, I can make the colors change if I do... if I set it to GPU video decoding exclusively in XSplit, but it also breaks some stuff. But it seems like OBS is using that by default. So the color space is different. So that's on the NVEC codec. That would be why that does that. And what if I do that? Oh. Streaming may incur increased CPU usage due to color format conversion. Oh, okay. No, I want RGB. Damn it. Okay, you want to restart? Fine. OBS. OBS. Is it better? No. Where's my music? Huh. It shows it as playing. Did I do this wrong? Also, I set that to... what did I set it to? Oh, I meant to put it to OpenGL. Let's see if that made a difference. Let me see. Audio, desktop audio device, speakers, stereo, microphone. I don't care. I'm not using this for that. Advanced audio properties. Oh, I didn't even see that tab. Use the drop down and click monitor output. I don't see a monitor output thing. I see a frame dropping level, a color range, and that's it. Right click on the little gray audio area. Yeah, one sec. I think I might have lost it. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Yes. Properties. Advanced. The mixer. Oh. Ah. Cool. I mean, on the whole, the OBS one might run slightly better. So wait, that's the hitchy one? No. It's that one. Yeah, so this one runs like trash. Oh, wait, why can't you hit delete and delete it? Okay, whatever. Remove. Yes. Why was OBS designed by aliens who never used the computer? Okay, this one... I have one version that is 5 megs, and then I have another version that's 8, and then I have one that's... Oh no, I'm sorry. One is 4, one is 6, and one is 8. And they're all at different bit rates. And I don't think it matters which one you put down, because I think it hitches just as badly regardless. I can't press delete to delete things. What is this? Also, it still hitches. Wait, which image is... No. Wait, which one is... No, that's all the way at the bottom? Top? No, this has to go down there. But no, it has to go there. Anyway. Long and short, it doesn't work. What priority is OBS set to? I think it's normal? I set XSplit to higher priority just to test. Doesn't make a difference. I could put it to high. No. But it's not really even taxing that much. It's not like, oh no, the CPU can't keep up or something. Like, it's fine. You know, it's using 6 gigs of RAM out of 32. So, the XSplit thing runs just as badly, whether it's streaming or not. OBS, I would imagine, is probably the same. It just really doesn't like this one layer. What if I go to advanced and tell it frame dropping level none? What does that do? Wait, did that actually... Oh. I thought, oh, there you go, just tell it don't drop frames and it won't, but no, it does. Which one is this? No, it's not that one. Drop all frames. There, now it runs like the XSplit one does. Oh. It does it in the same spot, but that's not... There's nothing wrong with that. With the file, I mean. Now I messed up the color space. But see, I'll take that exact same image and just plop it in here. And yeah, the color space is all weird, whatever. But like, it loops fine. It's just stuttery, but there's no point in it in XSplit where you see it just die. Like, at a specific spot. Does it have a scroll filter? Oh wait, does it? OBS, I'm sorry, XSplit had a thing like that, but it wouldn't constantly scroll the image. You can only set, like, specific integer scrolling, and it would always pause on the image for a second. If this has a scroll filter, though, that'd be sick. Let me just put this image in XSplit on its own. Loop. Or, I'm sorry, OBS. Okay, it really doesn't like this. Where does it hitch? Okay, is a scroll filter a thing you have to download specifically? Oh no, scroll, yes. Wait, can I just... Wait a minute. Okay, so this is image... Cloud Layer 2, images... 4x scale, Cloud 2... filters... Scroll... Oh, what? Oh, come on. That's so much easier. And now the top one works perfectly. Like, what? Oh, no, now it doesn't. God damn it. Why does an XSplit do that? Ugh. I'm so angry at computers. God, you know what I had to do to make these scroll? I went on like some... Where is it? Some like... I was talking about this on the stream yesterday, but I needed it to scroll and loop, so I found a site where you can learn how to make a smooth scrolling marquee in CSS, and I plugged in my own image in here, I made it loop, I recorded this in a part where it doesn't hitch, and then I threw it in Vegas, made it a seamless loop, and threw it into XSplit, when all they could have just done is just go into this and then just said, here's the image I want, make it scroll. That's... ugh. I'm so angry. Okay, so I need that, I need that, I need that, and I need that. Oh wait, hang on. Oh god, it's all making noise. I gotta... Ah. No, I don't think it can use... Well, it can use HTML as a source, I think, but I think you only just punch in a website. Yeah, it has web page. Oh no, wait, it does select an HTML file. But I don't actually know really any web design, anything. I only used that one site that had a template because it was just doing it all for me. So in terms of like how you would actually save that and make it work. I don't know. Nah, I didn't do the music. Man, making it just scroll in this is so much easier. Although it doesn't go any faster than 500, which is kind of a drag. What do I need doing? I need these clouds to scroll in a way where it's not super hitchy. Man, I loaded up Cave Story and like calibrated the speed of the clouds moving to be exactly the same as how they are on the title screen. And in XSplit, I'm just gonna, or not XSplit, OBS, I'm just gonna like eyeball it for now. Yeah, that's good enough. And then image, that one. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. The game devs didn't have to use goddamn XSplit for it, I'll tell you that much. Oops, that's gotta go over there. Image. Or in like a fraction of the time that it took me to figure out how to make this work in XSplit with like 1,000 intermediary steps, I could have just done it in OBS and it would have worked way better with like a quarter of the effort. God damn it, like 2/3 of the time it took me to make this hold on screen was getting the clouds to loop correctly. And yeah, it still hitches in OBS a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad. God damn it. And it looks mostly better. Oh, that's so irritating. If there were a way to have XSplit like load an HTML file that has the CSS for just scrolling this, that would be great, but oh, I gave it eyes because I thought when I took the eyes off it just looked weird. Didn't look enough like a person. But God damn it. Oh, did I not do the color key? Is it gonna overlap that one star? That's fine, whatever. But ugh. I mean, I guess if I really wanted, I could just recompile all of it. I don't know. Or not recompile, I'm sorry. Recreate all the hold-ons in OBS if I were so inclined, because man, that works way better. But XSplit, I paid for it. I have a premium lifetime license. This is referencing Cave Story. Record 15 minutes of the screen and use it in XSplit. God damn it. That's so pathetic, though. Like, I'm gonna make it entirely in this program and then just dump it into a lesser program. But then, like, then I won't be able to be all, hey, here's one layer and here's the other layer and whatever. It'll just be a video file. I wasn't gonna remake it. I was just hoping I could have XSplit run it and not, like, immediately die. Oh, that's the saddest thing, though. It's like, oh, here's your participation trophy, XSplit. Yeah, I mean, I like how all the cutscenes, not the cutscenes, the hold-on screens are all, like, individual bits. Most of the time, it's fine, it's just hitchy. Oh wait, you can't do 3D transformations in OBS? I need those for some of the hold-on screens. XSplit has a new 3D transformation. You could have a 360 projection. Huh? 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 Are you ever gonna need this for anything? No. But you have it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what the purpose of this is, but I wonder if you can make it animate? No. You can't. What you might be able to do is... Oh, you can't. I was gonna say it'd be cool if you could have a 3D projection of the text and then have it scroll, and it would scroll around like globe, like an AT&T advertisement from like 1999. But yeah, I don't understand why that's a feature, but it is. I could do that. Oh, no, I can't 3D projection the clouds, it just doesn't. Oh no, there it goes. Huh? Huh? In fact, it seems to run better this way. It doesn't hitch at all when it's doing this, which is really frustrating. Video games. It hasn't crashed yet, though. I mean, what I could do is just compile all the clouds in an XSplit layer and then just, or in an OBS layer, and then just dump into XSplit and overlay the other stuff. I'd need like a, I don't know, half hour Like, longer than I would ever need to do it, so you don't notice a loop point ever. No, I don't want to give up XSplit. The interface is really good. I have buttons. OBS doesn't have buttons. OBS just has that. That's lame. This has got, like, kablam. I have everything. Big old buttons. Yeah, well, XSplit has keyboard shortcuts too. I just don't use them. Am I limited on the amount of buttons? No. I have extra buttons if I so choose. Even this Dreamcast scene, which I don't really use for anything. But I took so much time to make that piece of paper with the coffee stain and the VMUs with the screens on it that I figured I'd save it for something. Or what somebody could do if they want to be a hero, like the best of the best go down in history hero, is that you could write a plugin for XSplit that will scroll images. It has plugins, but they're all just bad. Like Facebook reactions. You could have reactions like, love, haha, wow, sad, and angry. Oh god. Okay, if you take your thisisdumb.html, okay, do me a favor. I want you to take that, because I'm really lazy. Take that, and I want you to swap the image out with this, just to see. Okay. If you could stick that in there, I will throw it in XSplit and see. Also, man, this runs really poorly in Firefox. Not 60 frames per second. Oh, sort of. Kind of. Oh, and because Firefox for some reason runs this like trash, I had to run it in Edge, which for some reason ran it the smoothest. Everything is a nightmare. Okay, thanks. Oh god, that's running way too fast. Anyway, let me see what it does. Text. No, wait, that's not what I want. I meant webpage. Cancel. Oh god. Well, the colors are right. But I think the frame rate is substantially worse. Enable up to 60 frames per second. It was better. Wait, there's just a use custom CSS option in here? Wait, what? XSplit just doesn't like 60 frame per second sources at all. I wonder if I though record it in OBS and put it in XSplit, if it's still gonna choke just because it doesn't like running 60 frame per second footage regardless. I guess I could check. Yeah, no, it runs way better in Edge, I'm telling you. Let me see, where's the local record in OBS? How does that work? Output? Oh, I set it to OpenGL. I wonder if that's worse than Direct3D. Whoops, OBS has crashed. If it just ran like this in XSplit all the time and didn't crash, it wouldn't really be a problem. Okay. What is studio mode? Oh. General, video, stream, no. What is local recording? Recording, there is FLV, sure. X264, bitrate, good bitrate, like 10,000. Okay, let me see if I can get these clouds to be at about the right height. So this has to go up a little. Clouds on this are actually slightly slower than they need to be on the OBS version, but whatever. Okay, that goes about there. And this one goes about here. And this one goes about here. And it has to be chroma keyed. Why can't things just work? Okay. Yeah, good enough. And the XSplit one, does it pass by? Does it cover up the moon? It covers up one of the stars though. I can move this down a little. No, I can't. Wait, can I? Ew. Wait, which image is that? That's that. But see, it hasn't crashed in XSplit yet. OBS has a lossless quality output setting. I'm worried if I set that though, it's gonna spit out a giant video file, which is not what I want. It's gonna be like a gig, because I have to make this like at least 20 minutes or something. Why doesn't delete remove stuff in XSplit? Or OBS, sorry. It says delete will do it, but it also doesn't? Huh. It's not backspace either. Oh, you have to click it in the sources and then hit delete. You can't click the actual thing and then hit delete. Ah, why is the interface in this so weird? Okay, let me get rid of this. Let me just save the cloud scrolling bit in XSplit, or OBS. Let's see what it does. Okay. But see, it runs pretty well in XSplit now. I mean, it hitches, but not majorly so. I guess the real question later is, what's going to be more distracting? Individual cloud layers hitching, but other ones running fine, or all of them hitching at the same time? Because I would imagine XSplit is probably going to choke regardless of what I do. I guess I could save a copy and just record it in XSplit and see what happens. I gotta do laundry, pay rent, all that adult stuff. Start recording. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for a second. Let me see what happens. Okay, bye.